Kushal, give the coin a toss, please. Tails is the call, and it comes down as a head.
We're going to ball first.
Oh yes, we'll take a look at the playing 11s of both the sides as well for the penultimate league game in NPL Season 1. Yeah, there it is. Let's play is the call. Khatri to Zeb. Yeah, down the leg side. 5 wides, I reckon. The ball has enough legs to go for a 4 as well. Sweeps. And he swept that in the gap as well. Work to do for the fielder at square leg. But they'll run away for a 4. Runs coming thick and fast very early for the Royals, but that's how they played their cricket.
Tell me, Mikel, but have they got a sweep, man? They've got a man up in the circle there, but there seems to be no man there. He seems to be too... Do you know what I mean? He needs to come...
Through him. Knocks him over. Reefer strikes early, and Zeb, giving the charge, sees his stumps perished.
If anything, lifted his head up too early, wanted to flick it over the leg side. His head, he didn't keep his shape, and he's lost his middle stump.
That's a very nice strike, and that will go the distance as well. Good use of his feet. Binod Bandari has played a very fine hit.
79 sixes, Sudurpaschim bank 6, look at that, beautiful strike. He knew as soon as it hit it. You get to
this time 2 shot. And McMullen says thank you very much. He's deposited that into the stands. And this is the second 6 for the Royals.
The back 6, another one. Look at that, beautiful strike. Again, once the ball's up in the air, you know it's...
He's had to reach out to this one. Fielder coming underneath it. 2 of them patrolling it. Will it be taken? Oh, and I reckon it's been palmed away for a boundary. Anxious moments here for McMullen, but he's taking his chances.
Running in front of him, it's never a good sight when you're looking for a catch and you've got someone else in your eye line.
That's a lovely shot. Just gave the charge, created some room and caressed it through the offside. Binod Bandari is class and carnage in the middle.
That's a medium pace, walking down the wicket, head still.
Obliterated.
He's just waiting for something that's over pitch, that's in his ear.
Held. That's an excellent catch. And Kushal Bertel with a little bit of a movie celebration to go with it. Think it might be Bipin Khatri with the catch. That was travelling like a bullet from a gun. And it silences the crowd we're talking about. From the Bollywood movies.
Because it's been that kind of series, you know. The chance has been created.
Your wish has been granted.
Exactly.
And we'll have to head back to the comms, but we'll keep you here for some more chat.
Kushal Bertel's at it again. Brandon McMullen has given it away again. Looking for the shorter side, looking for the maximum.
McMullen would have fancied that short side. He is strong enough. But maybe with the wrist spin and the celebration, there's a little bit more. It's down the ground and middled, out the ground.
There was a lovely thud at the bat. Now look at the bottom hand. Vittori batted. Leading edge, gone right on cue. He strikes and gives it the big celebration as always. They
were struggling, they pulled off a 10-wicket win. Now they're going out the tournament and they're playing their best.
They have Irie in the middle. Talk about Irie. And that's what he'll dish out in the middle. Take it in the crowd. Win yourself a goodie. Because Irie is in the house.
We all watched it for quite some time as it sailed over the crowd.
Yeah, that's a thickish outside edge. And that's running away for a 4. Oh, this could be close. The finger goes up. I wonder whether he went through a brain fade moment over here. Dipendra Singh Irie went for the switch hit.
He fancies the stroke, but he gets himself into an awful mess. You're better off just trying to play the reverse lap rather than continue with the reverse sweep.
This is nicely driven. I'm going to find the rope. And lovely cut shot. Waited for it, gave himself room. Sheikh picks it up, smokes it for 6. Going to be 4. Going to scamper it by. No, they won't. Scott Kugelein's promotion will end in a run out. 2 off 3. And maybe there's a lesson there for every one of us.
Andries Gous does well. He needs a direct hit. He gets it.
Hit hard. Into the covers and hit for 4, shorter side.
Starts for a few. McMullen 20 and Dipendra Singh Ari 20. The pick of the batters, Arif Sheikh. He's arrived. He's finally arrived. 42 off 38.
For the bowlers, Michael Leask rounded out a good tournament with the ball for him, and Kushal Bertel was the highest wicket taker, but Raymond Reifer continues his standout tournament. Maybe the only surprise, just the 2 overs for Bipin Khatri.
Firmly struck, used the depth of the crease, short and wide. Correll's off the mark, and so are the Avengers as well. That was a juicy.
Dinesh Correll, part of the run scorers, and this time right in the gap.
This is high up in the air. Fielder coming underneath. Oh, it's been put down. That was an easy catch. He had done well to run around it, come underneath it as well. But he makes a mess of it.
Another drop catch. And this time it's the Royals getting in on that action. Don't want to have that record. Scott Kugelijn right.
That's a lovely strike. Stand and deliver. And that's House. That's how he plays his cricket. And what a way to get off the mark as well.
Certainly not getting a duck today. North the bank maximum.
Yeah, he's a very assured batter in the gap once again. Wide of mid-wicket. Flick of the wrist. Finds the sweet spot as well. He's accumulated 10 runs. Courtesy boundaries. And that's pressure telling on the bowler. Keeper standing up, fine up in the circle, and he bowls the delivery that's raised down the leg side, and it runs away for 4. Runs been awarded to the batter here. Well, he's in a zone, and he is in a destructive mood as well. That's the second 6 of the over, and he's getting stuck underneath McMullen this afternoon.
Eyes wide open, picked up.
Nicely played. In the gap. Desperate dive inside the 30-yard circle, but it had enough pace on it. And Correll's looking very good as well.
On 4. It's for education kids, for school children.
Once again, fielder readying himself, takes a very fine catch in the deep. Very close to the ropes, held his composure. And Correll, this time though, does not survive.
With both of these 2 batters striking the way they were, and it's Kugelijn who picks this up. It rushed him, didn't get the chance to extend those arms, and it's a very well judged catch. It's Naresh Budayar out in the deep.
Edged, taken, Bertel departs for a duck. Kugelijn strikes for the 2nd time in his over, and the Avengers lose their 2nd. All happening here at the Tribhuvan University.
Scott Kugelijn again. Away movement ever so slightly.
Got him. Castled is Dilip Nath, and a stare of a fiery fast bowler from Scotty Kugelijn.
He's run in, he's bowled with pace, he's knocked over the timber.
House loves going that direction. Arif Sheikh at long off, holds on, and Andries House, the big wicket, is gone.
looking for boundaries and boundaries and more boundaries. But that's a good catch, a good running catch. We've seen some put down today.
It's about for me.
Well, this is a very tight call. It was given a wide, and it's still going to result in a wicket. This is a brain fade moment from the batting. Hands or not, a roll here. It's a fair delivery from Harmeet Singh, well behind that line.
Well, it's whether he knocked the bails off with his hands without the ball. We'll soon find out. Well, he's got the ball. He thinks, the batter thinks it's gone off. Oh, it's out. Difficult decision, but he's been given.
Swept. And it's swept well. That's going to run away for 5 wides. Straying down leg this time, Avinash.
And this young man will try to hit there. 2. Gets it all the way. That's a Siddhartha Bank 6.
Hander to target this short area, and he does it too. Just a little scoop. Use the pace that was on offer.
Now Reefer goes into the leg side. Bigger side, still 6.
And Reefer says, I'll have a piece of you here as the partnership goes past 50. Now there needs to be some cricketing now shown.
Not the right line, not the right length, and hammered away. Shortest part of the ground, all the way.
Reefer could hit it, and he's gone all the way.
Oh, what a shot that is. Long hop, there is a fielder out there who takes the catch. Harmeet Singh is laughing because it's not a good delivery.
Oh, the long boundary. If that's hit to the other side, we'd be asking for another ball.
He'll look for the maximum, but it's come off a top edge. Deep backward square in place. Hold on. Just inside the rope.
You need to be calm, you need to be composed, and you need to have a good pair of hands. That is a great catch.
Bowled him.
Man, that could take the Avengers to victory.
Edged away, deep third down there. They'll definitely get the 1. Oh, mixed up. Not like this. Surely.
The arm, flat. Perfect.
Hit up into the air. Brandon McMullen. The Royals win. The Sudurpaschim Royals are going to the playoffs. What's more, it's pretty likely in first or second. I'm not quite sure how they've won this game, HD.
Well, let's hope that that incident doesn't mar what has been yet again another incredible match.
Well, you could, if you put a positive spin on it, it kind of whets the appetite for season 2, doesn't it? Oh, it's another case of so many players getting in and nobody quite going on to play the big one. The last 5 overs, there was 50 runs and 5 wickets. It was vintage Nepali cricket, chaos, drama of the highest order. But one man stood tall. That was Scott Kugelheim with 5 for 18, including 15 dots.